Python is a popular programming language known for its readability and versatility. It's used in web development, data science, machine learning, and more. Python's simple syntax makes it an excellent choice for beginners. Python is an interpreted language, meaning you don't need to compile your code before running it. This makes the development process faster and more interactive. Python has a vast collection of libraries, providing pre-built modules for various tasks, simplifying development. Python's extensive community support offers a wealth of resources for learners. Whether you're stuck on a problem or looking for guidance, you'll find ample support online. Python's active community ensures that the language is constantly evolving with new features and improvements.
Learning Python opens doors to numerous career opportunities. Its high demand across various industries makes it a valuable skill for job seekers. Python is used by tech giants like Google, Facebook, and Amazon, highlighting its relevance in the industry. Python's versatility allows you to work on diverse projects, from web applications to data analysis. This broad applicability makes it a valuable skill to have in your repertoire. As a beginner-friendly language, Python provides a solid foundation for further exploration in the world of programming. Python's beginner-friendly syntax and extensive learning resources make it easy to learn. Numerous online tutorials, courses, and communities are dedicated to helping beginners grasp the fundamentals of Python. Before diving into coding, it's crucial to set up your Python environment. Download the latest version of Python from the official website, python.org, and install it on your computer. Choose the installer compatible with your operating system, whether it's Windows, macOS, or Linux. Once Python is installed, you'll need a code editor or an integrated development environment, also known as an IDE, to write and run your code. Popular choices include Visual Studio Code, Atom, and PyCharm. These editors provide features like syntax highlighting and debugging tools that enhance your coding experience. After installing your preferred editor, create a new folder for your project. This helps keep your code organized. You're now ready to start writing your first Python program. Flask is a lightweight web framework for Python that makes it easy to create web applications. It's a good choice for beginners because it's simple to learn and use. To get started, you'll need to install Flask using pip, Python's package installer. Open your terminal or command prompt and type pip install Flask. This will download and install Flask and its dependencies. Once Flask is installed, you can create a new Python file and start coding your web application. Begin by importing the Flask library and creating a Flask app instance. This instance will handle incoming web requests and generate responses. You'll then define routes, which map URLs to specific functions in your application. Section 5. Handling user input. To make your web application interactive, you'll need to handle user input. Flask provides a convenient way to do this using HTML forms. You can create forms within your HTML templates and submit them to your Flask routes. When a form is submitted, Flask receives the form data as a dictionary. You can then access and process this data within your root function. For example, you can retrieve values from text fields, checkboxes, or radio buttons. Flask also provides mechanisms for validating user input. You can ensure that users enter data in the correct format and prevent common security vulnerabilities like cross-site scripting or XSS. Section 6. Adding dynamic content. To display dynamic content in your web application, you can use template engines like Jinja 2. Jinja 2 allows you to embed Python code within your HTML templates. This code is executed on the server, and the resulting values are inserted into the HTML before it's sent to the browser. With Jinja 2, you can loop through lists, display data from dictionaries, and conditionally render HTML elements. This allows you to create dynamic and personalized web pages based on user input or other data sources. Flask integrates seamlessly with Jinja 2, making it easy to pass data from your Python code to your HTML templates. This powerful combination enables you to create sophisticated web applications with dynamic content. Section 7. Alternative project, creating a number guessing game. If you prefer a different project, you can create a simple number guessing game in Python. This project will introduce you to basic programming concepts like variables, conditional statements, and loops. Start by generating a random number using the module. Prompt the user to guess a number within a specified range. Use a loop to allow multiple guesses until the user guesses correctly. Provide feedback to the user after each guess, indicating whether their guess is too high or too low. This project helps you understand user input, conditional logic, and how to control the flow of your program. It's a fun and interactive way to apply your Python skills. Section 8. Troubleshooting tips and common mistakes. Encountering errors is a normal part of programming. Don't get discouraged if you encounter errors in your code. Python provides helpful error messages that can guide you towards a solution. Pay close attention to the line number and the error message itself. One common mistake is forgetting to indent your code correctly. Python uses indentation to define code blocks, so incorrect indentation can lead to syntax errors. Make sure your code is consistently indented, especially within loops, conditional statements, and functions. Another common mistake is using incorrect variable names or forgetting to define variables before using them. Python is case-sensitive, so ensure that your variable names match exactly. If you're unsure about the cause of an error, try searching online or consulting Python documentation. Section 9. Conclusion and Further Learning. This essay provided a glimpse into the world of Python programming. You learned about Python's applications, set up your coding environment, and even built a simple web application or a number guessing game. Remember that this is just the beginning of your Python journey. Continue exploring Python by working on more complex projects and diving deeper into specific areas of interest. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become with the language. Embrace challenges and view errors as opportunities for learning. The world of programming is vast and constantly evolving. With dedication and persistence, you can master Python and unlock its full potential. Happy coding!